A mistake that women make when approaching the emotionally intelligent, emotionally sensitive man in dating. I think a lot of women might see this kind of man who's sensitive and emotionally intelligent as like a prize, like a shiny object. There's a lot of programming in movies and TV that were like the diamond in the rough, and oh my God, you found a man who's emotionally sensitive and heartfelt and has intelligence in that arena. And they're very excited, like they won a prize or something. But really, what I've found is when you get a couple months, 3 to 6 months into the relationship, you realize that a lot of women don't really want that. They like the idea of it in their head because of kind of fairy tale programming. But when they're actually challenged to do the work, what I've found is some women resort to this old program of being more masculine and kind of saying that you're not manly enough or trying to emasculate you because you're challenging them and pushing them to places that they don't want to go as a woman. So think of it this way. A lot of women are probably comfortable being somewhat emotionally colder or emotionally shallow or more emotionally flat because there's not a lot of men in this world that actually challenge them to be otherwise. And there are a lot of more feminized men that are not go-getters, that are not real providers, real leaders, real protectors. So you can't blame them in a way, but the women. But the funny thing, the weird thing about this world to me is that in every relationship I've been in, I've been the more sensitive one, the one who's more heartbroken, the one who's more temperamental and sensitive, and it was always a problem. You know, you're too this, you're too that, you read into everything, you're crazy, all this. You know, because that's just who I am. That's the energy I'm embodying on this planet. And I know there's a portion of men that are like that. But the thing is, if women don't want to do the work, sometimes they just want the fairy tale, they want the dream, they want the movie, they want the little TV sitcom dad thing. They want a guy that's easy to manipulate, manage, and control. That's not hard. That will not challenge them emotionally. That will, and they'll make it about, all right, it's just about finances, it's just about practical things, it's just about you need to do this, and check this box and that box. You know, but then what else is there? What else is there to explore after that? Okay, you got the picket fence, you got the success, you got the this or that, the American dream. Okay, do we want to actually explore something deeper, or do you just want to play a movie? Do you just want to play a character on social media and with your friends and have the nice wedding and have the nice social status? So it's kind of a mind fuck for me because I thought I was gonna like, oh, I was gonna do great. You do great with women when you're the emotionally sensitive man, but most women don't want that and aren't actually ready for that. It's too triggering for them, and a lot of them will more likely attack or run away or be triggered or even be disgusted. Really, even be disgusted because they think you're not masculine if you have a depth of emotion. And I think those women exist that understand a man with more depth, but there's a lot that just play this game in the beginning where they think that's what they want. Is no, that's not what you want. You don't want that. You don't want that. You want a guy that's easy to manage. You know, he can fit in a box. You know, he jumps when you say jump. Um, he plays those kind of weird drama games, those manipulation games. You know, he smiles for the camera as well. You know, he's easily trainable.